Okay, Nadia, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today?
Well, we're a team of engineers from Carleton University, and we design and build formula-style race cars. So the Society of Automotive Engineers every year puts on a competition that challenges universities to design a formula-style car. And so there's about 50 of us on the team, and starting in the fall, we make designs for the car, and then after Christmas, we're actually manufacturing them and then testing them, and then we'll take the cars to a competition in June, where we'll race it against about 100 other universities.
So what really goes into the design of these cars? Like, how much time do you think you have to take?
Oh, a ton of time. We pretty much work around the clock. I would say most of us put in about 30 hours a week almost on the team. It's a pretty intensive project, but it's well worth it. It's a ton of hands-on experience that you don't necessarily get just through courses. It's really valuable, and it's really well recognized in the automotive industry that how relevant the project is to the outside world.
Yeah, because you have to design all the components yourself, correct?
Yes, that is correct. Yeah. So pretty much every member of the team is assigned a component, and they'll look at last year's design, and then they'll tweak it, and they'll do testing on it, and then they'll redesign it and then implement it in the next year's car.
Yeah, and that's really good practice for if you're going to get into the automotive industry.
Exactly, yeah. It's exactly what's going to be happening in the automotive industry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think you were saying before something about you want to get it done really fast. Why is that?
Well, really, the faster you get the car done, the more time you have to test it before a competition, and then the more chances you have to break it, which sounds kind of strange, but it's better that it breaks before competition than at competition, and that's really just how we help push our cycle of learning. It's okay to make mistakes, and we want to break it and find out how we could improve a lot more, and it really just helps our overall progress throughout the year.
So what is the main goal with these cars when you're designing them?
Well, to be as fast as possible, really. The competition is mostly handling based, so performance is obviously a huge goal, but we're also evaluated on our designs, on how much we spend on the car. We have to explain how we would mass produce a car and how much it would cost. We do marketing presentations. So really, I think that's a consideration is mostly not only that we designed a really fast car, but also a really good quality car, and we want to impress the judges with our designs.
Absolutely. So how do you design a really fast car?
Generally, you need to balance reliability and performance. A big component is weight. The power to weight ratio is really critical. This year we had a challenge for all of our team members to reduce the weight of each component by 10%, just gives us that little bit further.
So do the people on the team actually drive the cars in competition?
Of course they do, yeah. Our main driver is our testing engineer. We also have driver training tryouts, but typically we give preference to the drivers on people who are really committed to the team and who are valuable team members.
Okay, well, thank you very much for talking with us today.
Yeah, thanks for interviewing me. It's good to talk to you.